Good morning, traders. Welcome to AI Traders Live market analysis using artificial intelligence to find high probability trades. Here's a brief disclaimer. Here's my contact details, but more on that a little bit later. I do tweet a lot on StockTwits and Twitter using artificial intelligence software. Today we're going to look at the Nasdaq 100 index constituent stocks. We're going to run these stocks through the artificial intelligence engine to find high probability trades. Now, for those of you that are new to AI Traders Live, the 4 artificial intelligence trading strategies that we use are major market reversals, classic swing trades, volatility breakouts, and quick 3-day moves. Now, for those of you that are new to AI, a brief description on how this AI works. Basically, the tip of the iceberg is that the Fulgent AI engine does 10 to the power of 200 different combination of stock indicators and market relationships, and you can see that's quite an impossible task for a human to do. So we're using the AI to go out and find high probability trades using neural networks, genetic algorithms, and fuzzy logic. Now, the way this works is, let's say you've got 1 or 2 technical indicators, like one of my favorites, MACD, stochastics, and momentum, would make up 3 of these kind of nodes. Now, using all the technical indicators in the Metastock database, all of them, and testing all of the different settings, possible combinations, against all of the other technical indicators. So taking my 3 technical indicators and going testing that with all the other indicators, testing it with all different settings for each one, and then retesting it. And this constant process of elimination, really, and developing a new trading strategy, so that the end result is you will have a few high probability trades using technical indicator and settings that you would generally not have discovered because it would have just taken so much time. And this brings us back to the 4 AI strategies. So basically, genetic algorithms using a multitude of technical indicators to come up with these 4 artificial intelligence generated trading strategies. Now we're going to jump straight into the AI trading engine, and we're going to look for the top 100 Nasdaq 100 stocks high probability trades. So I've got the Nasdaq 100 index constituent or index chart up, and we can see we've had quite a lot of good artificial intelligence generated trades. There was a fantastic one back here in March, and that one kept you in the market for most of the year, basically until about September, when it hit the trailing stop loss. You had another volatility breakout, 2 volatility breakout signals given, and then it also kept you into multiple positions into the market as we traded higher. Hit the stop loss recently due to the volatility. We've got 2 signals on the Nasdaq now. It's saying there's a volatility breakout coming, and we've got a stop loss, a trailing stop loss there, 12.4. So you can see the AI is accommodating quite a lot of volatility in this period. So it will be interesting to see if we'll see a follow through of this volatility breakout swing trade in the coming week. Now, if we just go to the 4-hour chart, just to give a feel of what's happening on the index itself. It takes a while for the data to load. There we go. So we can see quite a lot of volatility breakouts to the outside, and once again the trading stop loss is 12,650 on the latest AI generated signal. But you can see the AI does capture quite a lot of nice aggressive trades on the Nasdaq itself. But now let's go look at the Nasdaq 100 index constituents, and I've got the Fulgent AI. I'm going to go to the Explorer. I've got the Fulgent AI selected. I've also got the Nasdaq 100 index members selected. Let me just scroll up here. There we go. So I got all the Nasdaq 100 members here, and now I'm going to start the exploration. It'll take a few minutes to run. I will be back after the screen's finished. So the AI is done. Took about 2 minutes to scan the Nasdaq 100 index constituents to find high probability trades. I've got the end result here. There's been 14 rejects, normal filter rejection, where there isn't really a new fresh signal. And now we have all the signals where the AI is either currently in a long, fresh new fresh longs, or let me just see here. There we go. So we've got a couple of columns, in a long, in a short. These columns here give you an idea where the AI is triggered a long, and then one in that column where the AI triggered a short. Bars tells you how old the signal is. Hits tells you how many times in the testing period did the AI find this particular strategy to be profitable. The probability of, how accurate is it? 81% accuracy with 9.3% average profit per trade. So you can see quite a nice aggressive trading strategy. 105 is the volatility breakout, so you can see there's the code. So we've had quite a lot of volatility breakouts, almost all. So 106, there you go, there's a quick swing trades, but most of these are volatility breakouts, which is very nice to trade. Bars, I'm going to sort these by most recent. So these are the most recent trades: ADI, ANSYS, ASML, Baidu, all in longs. Coparts, Costco, Dexcon, Electronic Arts, Intuit, Maxim Integrated. Quite a lot of new fresh trade ideas for February. Tesla incidentally also triggered a buy signal there. Is that a buy? Yes, it's a buy signal. It's a volatility breakout. So I'm going to look at a few of these. Let's look at ASML Holdings. That's an interesting stock as well. We just minimize this window. There we go. So you can see our late stage volatility breakout, but we're interested to see if we see a follow through in that. But we can see we've had multiple fantastic trades. Yeah, the November-December rally was fantastic. Baidu, so got an ADR in there. Volatility breakout, stop losses down here. You can see we're just above 260. So we can see we've had some fantastic trade ideas coming out of that one. Copart. There we go, volatility break. A bit choppy one to trade this one, but certainly did come up with some really great trades historically. You can see here volatility breakouts. So Costco, whole new bunch of signals there. Now this one has got due to the volatility, you can see here you had a couple of stop losses hit, but it will be interesting to see if this is going to be a follow through in terms of trading. The other volatility breakouts paid off handsomely, so these were quite good on trading there. Dexcom, volatility breakout, yeah, you can see generated a new one there, so that's still long. Electronic Arts, volatility breakout there. Will be interesting to see if it's going to have a follow through. Here is the stop loss 126.27, automatic stop loss in there. Intuit, nice step approach. Just keep buying the pullbacks here. Volatility breakout given you at 390, and that's going to be interesting to see if we get a follow through on that one. Maxim Integrated, also one bar into the trade, also volatility breakout there. This one also gave a few great signals historically, so also a good one to have traded. And let's just get to the NetEase, the other one. Yeah, volatility breaking out, stop losses below 100 there, but you can see we've had a couple of really good trades. And then Tesla, the last one that's fresh, new signal on Tesla. There we go, volatility breakout. It will be interesting to see if we get that follow through now in the volatility of Tesla. Volatility breakout, so there's been a buy signal on there. So we've had some really great signals historically on Tesla. When the volatility gets a lot, you can get to 2 or 3 stop loss situations, but nevertheless it does capture some really long, some really great trades on Tesla, for example. So there we go, some fantastic new names in the last one. Workday is one to look at. So we've got 88 trades where the AI is either long or in a long of various stocks. If we go down to the longest, oldest trades, PepsiCo. That one's been in a trade for a long time. O'Reilly Alphabet, here we go, that's worked out well. Alphabet's, you can see, fantastic trend here. Alphabet step by step goes higher. Netflix is the other one where we're into a trade for 21 days. Volatility breakout still long, still looking good. So there we go. These are the ones to focus on, but sort the list just from bars most recent and then just keep going through these, looking at the AI signals on these. But these are the fresh names where the AI signal triggered a most recent buy signal. Most of them are volatility breakouts, code 105. So these are fantastic ones to trade. For anybody interested in getting your hands on your own AI, here we go, you can go to metastock.com/alpha-harvest 3-for-1 and get 3 months at the price of 1 on the Metastock platform and the AI. Or if you already have the Metastock and you just need Fulgent AI, go to metastock.com/alpha-harvest-F and be sure to quote promo code alpha-harvest-F and alpha-harvest in the promo code section to get your discounted deal. But so far so good. It's really great using AI, artificial intelligence, for trading. And if we go back to the Nasdaq just to see where we are with this list, where is the Nasdaq chart now? Oh, I've got too many charts open here. There we go. It'll be interesting to see if we're going to get a follow through on this volatility breakout in the market right now. Until next time, happy AI trading.